Good morning, children. In this session, we will continue with the next experiments on respiration in plants. Let's do the third one. Experiment to prove that carbon dioxide is produced by green plants during respiration. For this, let's understand the setup of the apparatus. Here we can see a potted plant. The plant is enclosed by a bell jar. All the connections in the bell jar is made airtight. For this, we will apply Vaseline. Now children, an important point to note here is that this experiment should be carried out in the dark, or the bell jar should be completely covered by a piece of black cloth. Now why it is done so? It is done to prevent photosynthesis, so that carbon dioxide that is liberated during respiration is not used in the photosynthesis. Let's further understand the setup. We can see two conical flasks, conical flask A and conical flask B. Each of the conical flasks is containing lime water. To perform this experiment, we need to pump outside air. The outside air passes through the soda lime present in the delivery tube. Now, what is the function of soda lime? We had studied about it in the previous experiment that soda lime absorbs carbon dioxide. So, the incoming air is devoid of carbon dioxide. And this air, when it enters the lime water present in the conical flask A, the lime water shows no change. This air, outgoing air, is now free from carbon dioxide. This enters the bell jar. Now, inside the bell jar, we see a potted plant. This plant will respire. The air that leaves the bell jar enters the conical flask B. What do we observe? We observe that the lime water present in the conical flask has turned milky. This proves that carbon dioxide is produced during respiration by green plants. Now, let's understand the fourth experiment. Experiment to show that heat is evolved during respiration. For this experiment, we take two thermal flasks, flask A and flask B. Then we place germinating seeds in flask A and dead seeds in flask B. These dead seeds are basically boiled seeds. These seeds are placed in flask B with antiseptic, that is either formalin or carbolic acid is used to prevent bacterial growth. Now, next we are going to insert a thermometer in each flask and then plug the mouth of the flask with cotton wool. We leave the setup for a few hours, and after few hours, what do we observe? We see that there is rise in mercury level in the thermometer which is placed in flask A. That is, the thermometer shows a higher reading. And whereas in flask B, the thermometer shows no rise in temperature. Now, why is it so? Flask A contains germinating seeds, and these seeds have respired. After the process of respiration, energy is liberated, and this energy is in the form of heat. This shows that heat is evolved during respiration. That's it for today, children. We'll continue in the next session. Take care. Thank you.